There are people who are better at what we do than we are. Oftentimes, we're going to say, well, it's because of A, B, or C. And many times we will give the excuse that they are more skilled, that they're more talented, that their abilities are superior to ours. Well, I want to challenge you and myself with that excuse. Oftentimes, it's not their ability that's better. Oftentimes, they have a reason that's stronger than our reason. And so, I want you during this video to ask yourself, where are my abilities and where are my reasons? What am I skilled at? What's my talent or my gift? And what are the reasons why I want to accomplish? We see it every day in every industry or every walk of life that there are people who are less skilled, who are less educated, who aren't as talented, or who haven't been given the advantages of maybe being from this country. But we see them far exceed, excel, outwork, and outgain many of us who would be considered to have better abilities. Why is that? Well, the why goes back to the why, their reason, their purpose for doing whatever it is that they do. And this is something that you and I must be confronted with. We must deal with the reality that it's not a lack of ability or opportunity. Maybe we just haven't locked in on our reasons. Maybe our reasons aren't big enough. That new car or certain dollar amount in your account is not big enough to pull you through the headaches, the heartaches. It's not big enough or strong enough to make you study a little bit harder, to turn on a podcast or educational video versus scrolling Instagram or watching TV. Maybe it's your why that isn't strong enough. For instance, we see many immigrants come to this country who have risked everything that they have for a piece of a dream to better the future for generations to come. Meanwhile, we who were born here in this country, we often lose or miss out on opportunities simply because we've got it pretty good. Our why is not as big as their why. I mean, we have more ability, we're more educated, we have a better social circle, but we still seem to lack, we still seem to fail. And then what do? We point fingers, we make excuses, or even worse, we ridicule and make fun of. So I'm going to ask you today, where is it not your ability, talent, or skill? Where is it simply that your why, that your reason is not big or strong enough? What reasons do you need to replace or remove and instill some better, bigger reasons? Maybe it's not for you or yourself. It's probably not. Because here's why I say that. Oftentimes, we as human beings, as parents, as spouses, as business owners, we will do for others what we would never do for ourselves. We will wake up or drive or lift things for other people that we would never voluntarily do for ourselves. Yet, we will voluntarily do it for a kid, a spouse, coworker, or employee, for a friend. So I'm going to ask you right now. Start asking yourself, what are the reasons why I do what I do? What are the reasons why I started on this journey? Maybe the converse is, what are the reasons I haven't done what I said I was going to do? Because when it comes down to ability and reason, ability is not the differentiating factor. The reasons, the why, is the one factor that's either going to pull you through or it's going to allow you to slack off. And this is going to require us to be brutally honest with ourselves. Are our reasons big enough? If your reasons are big enough, you will find a way, you will find a skill, you will find the relationship necessary, the tools, the learning, the process. If your reasons are not big enough, it doesn't matter how skilled you are. It won't matter your abilities or the giftings or talent that God has placed within you. It won't matter the advantages that you have. If your reasons are not big enough, it's all for nothing. So I hope that you dig in, that you lock in, that you find those big reasons, those big whys that are going to pull you through, that's going to keep you up, that's going to encourage you to keep going when the way gets challenging. And especially if you are a believer, you know that our why is so that God can get the ultimate glory in all of our wins and successes. Let me encourage you with this, and that is that I love you. God loves you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And until the next time I see you or you see me, don't be average, be world renowned. Peace.